I refused to change my baby's name after I named her after my dad's affair partner, so I just had my baby 3 weeks ago, a girl. I kept the name secret the whole pregnancy because last time someone in my family announced a name early, my cousin straight up stole it and used it first. Caused this huge fight at Thanksgiving. So this time I kept my mouth shut. Mom kept asking what the name was gonna be. She'd text me like every other day with suggestions. I just sent back the shrug emoji every time. She was in the delivery room with me and my dad when I had her. Everything went fine. Baby came out healthy. When the nurse brought the birth certificate for me to sign, my mom leaned over and asked what name I was putting down. I said Annabelle. My mom's face went completely white, like all the color just drained out. My dad cleared his throat real loud and said something like, "Oh, that's a pretty name," but he looked weird too, stiff. Mom grabbed her purse maybe 5 minutes later and said she wasn't feeling well. Said she'd come by in a few days to help with the baby. Then she just left. That was weird, but I figured she was just tired. She's not young anymore and it was a long day. But then days went by and she barely texted me. We usually talk every single day, multiple times. Now I was getting like one-word responses. My little sister Nicole still lives with my parents, so I called her and asked her to come over. She showed up the next afternoon. Soon as she sat down on my couch, she said Mom and Dad have been fighting nonstop since the hospital. She said she heard them yelling through the walls at like 2 in the morning. Dad kept saying it was just a coincidence. Mom kept saying she couldn't believe he'd let me do that to her. I asked Nicole what the hell they were talking about. She said about 10 years ago, Dad had an affair with someone